Hello and welcome to an kind of unusual video. I don't usually do or make this type of videos, but here I am. So we're here with Euro 2024 Predictor. It's a simulator where you can predict which team is going to win this Euro. Now there are 61 days until kickoff, so I was thinking that why not make this video because why not? It's really easy to make and I'm not uploading videos for a couple of months right now. So you can go to the Telegraph and search for Euro 2024 Predictor if you want to do it by yourself as well. uh, I might I might drop the link on in the description so that you guys can check this out. So let's start off with Group A. Now I don't usually watch that much of football. I mean I do, but not that much. So forgive me if I'm giving some wrong predictions or analysis. I mean predictions are never wrong. It's just your opinion, but like, if you do think that I'm wrong with something, please feel free to comment down below. So here we go, Group A. So as far as I know, the host of this Euro is Germany, and Germany is actually a really good side. I know they haven't been doing so well in the tournaments uh, up ever since they won the 2014 World Cup, but they're still a good side. So in this group, I do think they're gonna be the first, and then we are left with Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. Switzerland, I think, will be one of the dark horses in this tournament. So I do think they will get second, and out of these two, I do think Hungary will get third, and making Switzerland be the first. Now let's come to Group B. So this is a stacked group. Like this is actually a really stacked group. So right off the bat, I can say that Albania. I'm sorry, but you're getting fourth. But who's gonna get first? Now, Spain, I had high hopes for them in the latest World Cup. They got knocked out by Morocco, but I do think they have a good quality footballers, and I do think they have a chance to get first out of these three teams. So I put Spain at the first. Now we are left off with Croatia and Italy. Now Italy failed to qualify the World Cup, but in the previous Euro they did win that Euro. Like they're the current champions of Euro. And on the other hand, we have Croatia, who has some incredible ballers, like incredible players, have a good team energy, and they do good in this type of big events. So this is a bit hard, but I don't know. I don't think history can always repeat itself. I mean, I don't know why I said that because it applies to both of them, but I think team energy matters the most. So I do think Croatia will get second, and Italy will get third. So I don't know. I think Spain should get first, and I'm confused about these two position or these two teams. Anyway, I do think Croatia will get second, and now next move on to Group C. Now this is kind of easy, I think. Uh, I think England on paper might be the best Euro team this year. Like England is stacked. England has a lot of good quality players. So I do think they're gonna get first. Denmark's gonna get second. And out of these two, I think Serbia's getting third. I'm sorry, Slovenia. Now let's move on to Group D. This is another group, a good group. I don't think it's as group as Group B, but it's still good. So we have Netherlands, Australia. I just said Australia. I'm so sorry. We have Netherlands, Austria, France, and Poland. Right off the bat, I'm telling France is getting first. Like France have probably the best player currently, Erling Haaland, Did I just say Erling Haaland plays for France? I'm sorry. Yeah, no. France has the best player right now, Kylian Mbappe. He's scoring a lot of goals, and I do think he can carry France to the top. At second, I'm gonna put Netherlands, like a no-brainers, right? Uh, at third, I haven't watched a lot of Austrian gameplay, but I've heard they're doing really good recently. And Poland, like Poland is good, but like without Lewandowski, I don't know how good this team will be. And Lewandowski is a fantastic player, but I don't know. I think Austria might go third. Yeah, I think. I think I guess this might be a controversial pick. I'm not gonna lie, but who knows? We're gonna see. Next up, Group E. This might be the easiest group. I mean, Belgium. Yeah, Belgium's get going on top. Now we have Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. Okay. This is a tough one. I'm gonna put. Yeah, no, this is actually a tough one because it's tough because I don't know how any of this team plays. I'm gonna put Slovakia on second and Ukraine on third. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ukraine on third. I'm sorry, Romania, but I don't know any of these three teams' gameplay. Next up, we've got Group F, like right off the bat, Portugal going first. And then we have Turkey, Georgia, Czech Republic. Georgia playing for the Euro first time. I don't know how they're gonna perform, but they have an amazing player, Kvaratskhelia. You know who I mean. Like I don't have to pronounce it correctly. And then we have Turkey. Turkey's okay. Czech Republic's also okay. I think if Kavara gets a good supporting teammate, like a good striker who can find space, Georgia might actually go through. I'm gonna put Georgia on second. Yeah, might be controversial. And out of these two, I don't think Czech Republic's doing it. I think Turkey is going through. I'm not going through, they're getting third. And there we have it. We finished our group stage, and now the third place teams. Now, this team will compete against each other, I believe, and then they're gonna go, and the top four will go through the round of 16, if I believe. So let's start. So, Italy, right off the bat, the first team to qualify. Then we have Serbia, Austria, Ukraine, and Turkey. I think Serbia is going through, and Austria is going through. Now we need one more country. We have Ukraine, Turkey, and Hungary. Now, Hungary is kind of meh. I mean, they're good. I think they defeated Germany, if I'm not wrong, a couple of days ago. I don't think Ukraine's going through. I really think Ukraine's not going through. I think it's either Turkey or Hungary. And I'm actually want to go with Turkey. I think they have a good team, they have a good midfielder, and I think they're going through. So now we have our round of 16 teams. At first we have Germany and Denmark. I mean Denmark's you're okay, but Germany, like yeah, no way. Next match we have Switzerland, Croatia. This might be a good game. This is actually a good game. Croatia, they have a good team synergy, as I said before, while Switzerland is dark horse. I think Switzerland might actually shock everybody. I mean, I like Croatia, I like the players, but I don't know. So you know what? Yeah, no, Croatia wins it. Croatia wins it. No, There's no way Switzerland's beating them. So that's a good team, but Croatia is a better team. Next, we have Spain and Turkey. Like, come on. Then we have England versus Austria. Now, as I said before, I haven't watched a lot of Austrian games, so I actually don't know how they're doing. It's all I've heard that they're doing really, really good, but I don't think they can beat this England side. Like, this England side is the best side on paper in this Euro. So I think England wins it. Portugal and Italy. Okay, this is interesting. Now, Portugal have a lot of good players. Like, they have a lot of promising players. They don't really rely on Ronaldo anymore, I think. While on Italy, like Italy is such a confusing team, man. They win one tournament and then they get knocked out of World Cup. Like Italy is really confusing. So I'm gonna say that Portugal might go through. Yeah. Next we have Netherlands and Slovakia. Yeah, no, Netherlands. We have Belgium and Serbia. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. Belgium, a good team, obviously. They had Eden Hazard, they had Lukaku, and even now they have Lukaku and Kevin De Bruyne playing for them. But is it enough? I don't think Belgium's going through. I think Serbia, yeah. I mean, Serbia's. I think Belgium has a better team, but I don't think their combination isn't just right. I think there might be an upset. I think Serbia might go through. I'm sorry, but I just think Serbia's going through. Next, we have. Oh, this actually might be some controversy, but I actually don't think Belgium might go through. Their golden generation is over, and I don't know what to say. Like Kevin De Bruyne, he is a midfielder after all, and he can do everything. Romelu Lukaku absolutely wasted his chances in the World Cup, like missed like 3 or 4 chances, and who knows what he's gonna do in this Euro. So I do think Serbia can create an upset. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the match 44, where it's France versus Georgia. As I said before, Georgia has Kvaratskhelia, but I don't know how much he alone can do it. He needs some good support, and this is, after all, their first ever Euro. Like Georgia is playing Euro for the first time, so them going up against the mighty France, who have went to the World Cup final twice in a row. I just don't think George is doing it. They're not doing it. So this concludes our round of 16. Now we're into the quarterfinals. And first of all, it's Germany and Spain. Two powerful teams, great teams. And all of these teams are great. And Germany or Spain? I think it's Spain. Yeah, no. I mean, Germany is the host nation, and being a host actually means a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Being the host of a tournament can actually boost you by a lot, but I think Spain has better players, better team combination than Germany, so I choose Spain. And now match 46, we have Portugal and Netherlands. Netherlands Netherlands is a very very good team, but so is Portugal. If Ronaldo plays and he's actually playing good, then I do think Portugal might go through. But at the same time, Netherlands also have some great players like Gakpo. Like let's not forget about their defense. Like Netherlands defense is top notch. They have a very good defense line. Portugal has Rafael Leo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Joao Felix. I'm gonna go with Portugal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to trust my guts here. Portugal going through. Next up, we have Serbia and France. Yeah, no, France is going to like France absolutely destroying Serbia. Next, we have England and Croatia. Okay, so people might hate me for it, but I might actually go with Croatia here. Like England, as I said before, is the best team on papers. On papers, remember. They have Bellingham, they have John Stones, they have Pickford, they have Foden, they have Grealish. Like they are stacked with great players. But one thing is that the combination isn't just working. Like I've seen them play a couple of matches, and I don't know. I just don't feel like, even though they have the best team, I think they underperforms when they play for England. This is what I feel like at. I think this is where Croatia is the best. I mean, they have good players. We all know them, and they actually can make it work. So I think Croatia is going through, beating England. And now we have the semi-finals, Spain versus Portugal. Portugal, as I said before, have a lot of good players. They have Cristiano Ronaldo, but unfortunately, I think Spain does it. I think Spain has more quality and more better team coordination and team synergy. And we on the second semi-finals we have France and Croatia. Croatia good team synergy, but so does France. And as I said before, Kylian Mbappe plays for France. I think France is going through. Sorry, Croatia. And now we have our finals where Spain is against France. Spain, I think, have more quality players than France. This is my belief, but you can't you can't say that France isn't good. Like two back-to-back World Cup finals, and even on the latest World Cup, they were two down, and then Kylian Mbappe happened. A guy just scored a hat trick in the finals, and almost won the World Cup as well. So like it's hard, but I think France wins the final. Like Kylian Mbappe, fantastic player, he might get marked a lot, which can actually create some room for the other players to score. I mean, this is what happens. Like, think about the latest match of Manchester City and Real Madrid. Like, Erling Haaland got marked so much that even Gavardiel scored. Like, when a specific players get marked, it creates space for other players to score. So I think this is what is gonna happen. I think Spain might mark Kylian Mbappe so much that other players will get the space and score the winning goals. So I think France wins it, and there we go. 25% of players also predicted France to win. Interesting. So just like me, 25% people have choose France, which is at number one. People choose England a lot. I mean, they're not wrong, but I don't know. I think England is a good team, but not as good to win the Euro. Like they're the best team, but I don't think being the best team makes you the best. Then we have Germany with 12%. Okay, anyway, that was it from me. I predicted France to win this Euro. Comment down what you think will win the Euro.